planning board. You want to speak to this?
Yeah, the planning board just basically wants to keep the budget the same. We don't have a lot of expenses. I think it's been $200 for several years now. And the item that could drive it higher is the training. I don't think anybody in the planning board has been to a training class in many years. And I would encourage that if somebody wanted to go. So I'd like to keep the money in the budget. So that's to be able to have the flexibility to do that. And that's it. Short and sweet.
Yeah, I recommend keeping it the same.
Okay, me too.
Everyone agree?
Good.
Do you want to make an appointment with the budget committee?
Who, me?
Or do you want me to give Angus the letter?
Well, Angus should have it, but if he doesn't want to do it, I'll fill in for him. But being the chair
Okay.
and not the ex officio, I think it'd be more appropriate if he were there.
Yeah.
Bonnie, will you be able to remind me?
I will.
Just in case.
I will.
Tax collector and town clerk.
Oh, she might be late.
She was here early.
Very seldom in your lifetime will you ever use that term, Bonnie Hopper, because I have a thing about that. A thing.
Makes really good muffins.
Yeah,
That's what I
and
heard.
scones too.
And scones, oh.
Everything that she makes is
I
pretty
know,
damn
I
good.
know, it's pretty.
And if she doesn't, her deputy does.
I know. I
Oh,
know,
she's an excellent.
yeah.
Figure out.
We have her cake on my counter.
Oh, do you buy that cake?
Oh,
That was amazing, that cake.
Oh, you have no idea.
Was it as good as it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
My God.
I had
was
just written
surprised.
my last check. Oh, that
There's no dry, wasn't dry at all, it's so
oh,
moist.
it's a beautiful cake. Oh, don't tell me.
It came with a plate.
Yes, she made the plate.
I wonder if it's refillable.
It is.
Refillable.
she would do that.
She would.
Big task.
Okay, so are we doing tax collector first?
Oh, that's my.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so, the license software, I increased to 3,200 because we all know that it goes up. I haven't gotten anything from Avatar saying what they're gonna be.
Yeah.
So I don't know that, but they've never gone down.
I
And
had
last
asked
year
for
was-
it and I still haven't. They were supposed to be putting that together, but.
Right, and last year it was $2,889, so I increased it to 3,200. The phone, I've increased a little bit because my phone bill, it's been about $58 a month. So I think it's probably gonna go up an increase of $100 probably over the year. Postage, I left the same, and you're gonna see that I haven't spent that much yet this year, but I haven't ordered envelopes or anything. I've held off because I didn't know where my budget was going. And as you three know, traditionally, I tend to hold back until the end of the year because I just can't anticipate if the printer's gonna die or I'm gonna have some major expense, so my paper shredder one year, that was $257, and so I hold off until the last minute, but I haven't bought any postage yet. Supplies, I've increased it to 1,500 because just figuring out 5 toners a year, and now this is my tax collector, and I go through 1.5 toners every time I print tax bills. and that's not counting the rest of the year. So 5 toners a year is about $900. 3 cases of paper, which isn't a lot of paper, that's $186. Labels are $70. A planner for $15. A stamp for $25. Tax bill invoices, I buy those from Avatar because they print all the legalities on the back of the bill. They're $400, so that in itself is $1,596. So I'd ask for an increase of $500. Training, I asked for an increase because most of the workshops right now have gone from $40 a person to $80 to $100 per person. But I always used to pay $40, and most of them I paid for out of my pocket. But so that's why I increased that. Wages, I kept the same. Stipend, I kept the same. Lien processing fees. Again, you don't see anything spent there yet because I put my bill in at the end of the year. So that's why you don't see anything expended yet, because I will put it all in before the end of the year. So, questions?
So I'd like to say right off the bat, out of all these departments, you've raised your budget for the tax collector by $1,000. That's it. I give you kudos for it. You've raised multiple line items and still only raised your main budget by $1,000. Isn't bad at all.
Pretty good, that sounds like money management.
But you know, as I sit here and listen to every one of these departments, every one of them so far have fought for raises. Do you know how many raises I've had in the last 16 years? I've had,
Yours has to go to the town.
no, it
The
doesn't.
stipend has to go
It
in
does
here.
not.
Has to go in here.
It has to be included in my budget.
So-
I found that out years ago, that, because I always used to be told by the select board it had to be a special warrant article. It does not have to be.
Really?
No, never
Because
touch it.
As long as the voters
As
can
long as
vote.
it's noted in my
As
budget.
long as they approve the budget, they, right.
Exactly. But anyways, I've received 1 raise as tax collector since 2009. I've received 2 increases as town clerk since 2010. So as I sit here and I hear all these people justifying how valuable their people are, it makes me think, am I not valuable? But anyways,
Just
That's
more
it.
dedicated.
foolish is what it's called. Foolish. And remember, before, up until 3 years ago, all the money I took out of my pocket to run my office, that ended 3 years ago. So that's my justification for everything.
Does anyone have any issues with any?
I have no issues with the budget for the
The budget.
tax collector.
I don't either, so we're gonna keep the budget as asked for, $19,250. Let's see if we did the same for,
We keep in the license processing fee as well.
yeah,
You know, most years I could go down on that a little bit, but I just don't know. I mean, I did a lot of leaning this year, more leaning than I did in the past, so I'm a little skeptical to go down at this point.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
Oh, no,
So,
I'm sorry, thinking of your next department,
my next,
town clerk.
yeah, and that's $67
I
more
know.
this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Anyways, I do have a bill, or an estimate from Interware, and that's my program. And before, it was $3,000, it has gone up to $3,167, and that's why you see an increase. I went down with elections because we have less elections this year. Phone and internet, I asked for a little bit more because again, my monthly bill has been a little bit higher, so I need a little bit more for phones. Postage, again, I haven't ordered one envelope or anything, although I think that this is way off now.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Supplies, I'm asking for an increase because last year the budget
No, you're-
committee decreased.
You're off
me.
one, your supplies, it's right here.
Yeah, I'm asking for an increase of $200 because last year the budget committee cut me. And now I've already overspent $114.12 in my supplies. Because again, toners are the killer for us. Training, I've left it the same. Wages, the same, and the stipend the same. So I haven't increased anything else. Oh, I did increase the license fees to the state because I spent more. License fees to the state can be anything from dog licensing to vital records. Everyone in the vital record surgery we have to pay for. So I did increase that because I'm pretty darn close and I've still got 2 bills to pay for this year. Yeah. Questions?
No,
Anyone have
I think
anything?
you've done a great job.
You've raised your budget by $67.
I like that. Okay, I thank you very much.
Bonnie, you can advocate for your own raise if you want.
I can. Maybe I will budget committee. Remember, it's the budget committee's budget that we vote on. I'll think about it, but as I said, you're always thinking and hearing. I think it might be very important.
I think the fundamental problem is that for the, whatever, 4 elections that I've been through, the townspeople can use
Rec
raise.
committee is next week.
Way ahead schedule right now.
That's increasing, I don't like.
Rec committee is over here, our team.
Good.
That's correct for having the problem.
Bonnie, don't forget to make an appointment with the budget committee.
Yeah.
And do you want your, I already gave you.
And the one and only.
Awesome.
Way ahead of us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is sweet.
Oh, you do your letter.
Well, but I slowly did what they're trying to do. to-
That problem is, what we could, but
never keep anybody in.
I'll present the ambulance budget, you have it.
problem is the library's before the break, so
And
we
the
can
one
wait
and
for
only
that
time that
notice.
I've been spoke from my own raise.
Yeah, if they were scheduled earlier, we could have,
Gone for it,
we could have had a
right?
2-hour break.
I know.
And they're not gonna show up until,
And I said, if you're not.
Right.
gonna
I
do it,
was saying,
let me
maybe
know
they'll
so
come
I
early.
can get a petition, because back then.
then
we had
that'll be
petitions.
a little bit of coming out.
We got through that in
And
like
they never told
2
me,
minutes.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I had to
That's
get
efficiency.
something to
What
that.
about the rec
And
committee?
it was approved, and I'm sure.
Yeah, we could always jump,
But.
well.
Well, we could do the recommendation.
I agree with Sam, I agree.
Ed, are you the one
with
doing the recommendation, is someone else coming?
I would really spend the money on good.
Oh, I didn't know if someone else was coming for it.
Yeah, oh,
You know if Glenn was coming, or?
Glenn's in Florida, his sister's not doing
Well, that's gonna take 2 seconds too.
I'm just saying.
She's working.
What do you changes?
Good.
How I think until in the
No,
private
no,
sector, like I've had to say that I'm gonna work for a year or I have to pay my bills or I don't get my bonus or, you know,
I don't think she's
it's
crazy.
costs that they train me on.
Unless
So
she's crazy about you right now.
People are probably waiting
For
for it to
years,
come.
we
And
made
they just call and say, hey, come on down, price is right.
So I.
So you were right about
Yes,
it.
if the town pays for your school,
Yeah.
you are dedicated to the town.
How did it go?
And you
What
have
good?
to-
How good?
What would have been better if more people had showed up, you know? We're
How
worried
many-
about too many, we're worried about getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Woodstock?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and as a result,
Never paid that.
it did, that,
In the town.
The right number.
You would have to go after.
Yeah, even a low
ask yourself,
number,
well,
you know,
at least there's like skin in the game you made off that, you know?
Well.
Just from what I've heard,
Yeah, well,
I was told 110 people showed up, so that's $550
I
right there.
think it's saying.
I think, we
on the
saw
right
a
track,
little
that's what
more,
he's saying.
and cook shack, so close to $1,000.
That's not bad.
That's not
No,
bad.
pretty good. No, good.
That's not bad at all.
They didn't put you in the hole,
To me, that
No.
means
so anything is better than nothing.
Right.
We know it's less
Yeah,
than
exactly.
a hole.
Well, yeah, even if you don't actually go
That
out
was the
there and
first
get
aid
that
test
money
worked
back,
out.
you know,
I
at least
had
there's
three certified
threat,
people
scariness, right?
waiting for somebody to
And
get
I'm not
hurt.
saying we would make the decision to do it every time.
They
but-
were, were they out there like ready to trip someone as to,
Yes.
but that's the best case scenario, right? Like you had, you were
It is.
prepared and you didn't need it.
Yes.
And that's great.
That's awesome.
The outlaws came down and twice during the day.
They always support the town.
Yeah. What?
They always support the town.
Exactly. And
Like
people
you said,
get nervous because they see
some of
them.
us, you know,
They were so,
we would.
Is that your local biker group?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're usually the nicest people in the world.
They give the cook shack so much money.
Yeah.
They come in, buy a hot dog, give it 20 and just walk away.
right.
They go, right, no,
No,
right.
here's, you know, my girlfriend's son was a police officer years ago, he was killed because he had not volunteers. And I'll never forget, right from the service to, hospital, cemetery.
Summer cleaning still gets done by volunteers, so.
93, every overpass, and then they
But there were a lot of
lined
things that they
just
tried to do
all
away with
bikers,
because
the
they
people
felt
that,
like,
you know, normally.
I mean, I used to volunteer a lot at the cemetery. When John Bavier came into town.
You know,
he was
people-
the cemetery.
They were, and people,
Yeah.
anytime they know that
So
they're coming into town,
straight
because
stone.
they have
We
a
would
place
be
up
there
on
all the
Kingsman Highway.
Mhm.
Yeah, they go up
I
there for the
didn't mow,
weekend,
but I
Yeah.
said-
and everybody sees them coming.
Yeah, I got close to
It's gonna be a riot.
There's so much.
Yeah.
other stuff going
They all
on.
They carry
have water
it.
bottles. They all have water
But
bottles.
anyway, yeah,
Those
it's
are the
like
people
we're
that
gonna
watch
have
the
to do
movies
something
but
about
don't
the
have
ladies
real life
I
experience.
know,
Yeah, exactly.
I know,
That
I
is
know.
their-
They almost have a
That's it.
budget.
The Hell's Angels.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
now.
Right.
Yeah.
I lived next to the Hells Angels for years, I never had a
And they were,
Yeah, they're
yeah.
not, you know.
Yes,
So it's just
wait,
everybody
on
always
the-
wants to stereotype.
exactly.
Who's next?
The rec committee's not
rec
till
committee.
11:15.
Who's doing rec committee?
Me.
Oh, well then why don't we do it?
Then we'll have a long
'Cause then we go-
break.
Oh, I see.
Because the library's after that.
I thought we were breaking after that. but we-
No, if we were, we would
We
be
get-
done, gone.
Well, I'm gonna try one of these stones and.
Okay. I can organize that.
Oh, are they gone? Oh,
Oh, it was too late. You snoozed, you lose. You lose.
What's gone already?
Scones.
The muffins.
muffins, blueberry
no.
muffins.
Wait, was there something about skeletons ever?
No, no,
Oh.
blueberry muffins.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Then I didn't lose.
Yeah, no.
No, I usually make scones on Friday.
Yes,
Yeah,
and Antoine does
I
go
know.
through
That's
it.
We need to revisit that
Not
budget.
gonna lie.
We need to start cutting budget, Bonnie's budget, she didn't bring scones.
But I brought lemon squares. And I brought some other crazy stuff that I made that I don't even know what it's called. Caramel
You
something.
can never go wrong with caramel.
Sure, I
Like
brought
caramel,
fruit
butterscotch.
and
Love them.
cheese at party nuts.
That's good.
I was gonna bake cookies too, and then I lost track of time, and it was bedtime, I was like, oh.
You know what I made for the bake sale? I made, what did I make? I made cookies,
You
and I
made
made
cookies.
cupcakes.
Yep.
I made apple brownies, and I've made apple brownies for years, and did I tell you about it?
You told me about
Oh.
it, yeah.
I used, remember Penny brought Honey Crisp apples and cheese
Yep,
slices,
yep.
and I loved them.
Yep.
So I went out and bought Honey Crisp apples,
Yeah.
and I used them in the apple brownies. Big mistake. I always use net. Couldn't get the darn things out of the pan.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, just the
They
difference in
cook very
apples.
different, very.
Yeah, well, that is true. I know the apples
I won't
definitely.
use those again.
What do you do with the brownies?
Well, I was able to save probably half a dozen, and the rest of them Randy ate. Because he had to scoop them out of the pan, because they wouldn't come out of the pan.